I've had over 6 major dislocations to my left shoulder, and here are 3 movements that are non-negotiable for me to help prime my shoulders anytime I plan to load the overhead position. First thing I like to do is just a mix of passive and active hanging. This helps me open up my shoulders, decompress my spine, and lengthen the lats just to kind of help me get my shoulders ready to load that overhead position. Plus, the active component of that hang is huge for me because it helps to stabilize the scapula and just keep my shoulders safe while loading that overhead. Speaking of scapula, number 2 is kneeling scap CARs. This exercise is always challenging for me on that left side, but it really helps for me to develop that neurological connection, that proprioception to the left scapula, and it helps me to feel stable and controlled in my scapula, which ultimately helps to increase my confidence when the barbell starts to get heavy. And finally, some overhead liftoffs. One of my weakest areas is my lower trap, and this exercise is huge for helping to target that area while challenging the shoulders in deep flexion. Now, considering my range of motion is not limited, I like to use the foam roller to add a bit of elevation to help me start the exercise working from a deeper range of motion. Now I have a question for you. Considering my injuries, which one of these 3 exercises do you think is my favorite and why? Let me know in the comments below.